Good morning, everyone. This is an iconic and historic day in the history of Shivnad School, Faridabad. As we get ready for a day full of celebrations, you are about to witness an enriching journey of our achievements and learnings. So stay tuned till the end. We would start with a message by our principal, Anju ma'am.
Dear parents and children, the year 2020 has been one of tremendous surprises and surging creativity. If nothing else, it has taught us how to convert stumbling blocks into stepping stones. I am delighted and proud to share that 9-year young Kshitij Goyal of Grade 4 has won sterling commendation from the jury at the Young Innovator Design Challenge 2020. It was an all-India event where students of grades 6 to 12 pitched ideas and prototypes to fight COVID in innovative ways. Kshitij was the youngest participant. He faced the jury of stalwart scientists with confidence and conviction. He defended his creation, a mask called Sanjeevani. I will leave him to talk more about it here. I am certain you join me in congratulating him and his parents.
Hello, I'm Kshitij Goyal from 4th semester. I want to tell you about my project. I like to call it an automatic resuscitator. It is a low-cost portable ventilator which can help patients who need assisted breathing, and it can also help us against the fight in COVID-19. My project has won 2 awards: the Jury Award for the Most Innovative Idea and the Audience Choice Award. This competition was organized by NXP Semiconductors and I was the youngest person to participate. I prepared for 3 months for 4 rounds of evaluation. I'm feeling really happy that this competition has been covered by India Today and Aaj Tak. I'm thankful for my school which provides me encouragement and inspiration to do activities like this. Thank you.
Dear parents, our new Council of Students has just taken the oath to serve the school and discharge their duties with love and care. The digital election process we followed was undoubtedly the first, and clearly the primary children have upended the bar of innovation by participating in a fair and impartial online election process. My congratulations go out to Arav, Twisha, Nitika, Ritvik, Tavish, Jashit, Saksham, Manya Gandhi, Devina, Shiven, Raghavendra, Abir, Manya Agarwal, Arshia, Kshitij, Atharv, Naisha, Yashasvi, Jaisnavi, Purvi and Myra. Join me in congratulating these children for being elected as the Junior Council representatives.
Now we will start with the oath ceremony of our new council. I
I
solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will diligently execute
that I will diligently execute
the responsibilities of student council representative.
The responsibilities of student council representative.
To the best of my ability,
To the best of my ability.
I will uphold, promote, and support
I will uphold, promote, and support
ideas, activities,
the
and
ideas,
constitution
activities, and constitution
of the Shivnada School Faridabad Student Council.
of the Christian School Faridabad Smart Student Council.
I will serve as a positive role model,
I'll serve as a positive role model,
leader,
leader,
and voice for the student population,
and voice for the student population,
and represent them
and represent them
as well as possible.
as well as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Today, we bring to you the online version of Funkaar with the hope that you will experience the same sense of joy and exuberance that the children have felt in stitching this together for you, while being in their homes, removed by distance but aligned by the same ethos, artistic bent, appreciation for beauty, and love for each other. To delve deeper in the Indian art forms, grades 3 to 5 have explored the culture and art of the state of Telangana over the last few weeks. You will see some of that unfolding here. My congratulations to all children, their teachers, and parents for the immense effort to put together this extraordinary Funkaar, unique in its flavor and content. Leonard Bernstein said, "The point is, art never stopped a war and never got anybody a job. That was never its function. Art cannot change events, but it can change people. It can affect people so that they are changed, because people are changed by art. Enriched, ennobled, encouraged, they then act in a way that may affect the course of events. By the way, they behave the way they think." At Shivnada School, that's our deepest desire, that our children remain connected with the art forms for life and enjoy their journey as they grow and learn more, and continue to influence the world around them with their actions and views. Sit back and enjoy this experience with them. Thank you.
Greetings to everyone. Get ready to be charmed as coming up next on your screens is a portrayal of Funkaar 2020 projects. Together with our teachers, we embarked on the first ever journey of an online Funkaar event, overcome hurdles and reached our destinations with novel learning experiences. We hope to share the same with all of you in next few minutes. Our Funkaar 2020 projects include exploring biography through theatre. We learnt theatrical nuances while playing different personalities from Telangana through a multitude of activities which include freeze frame, talk and act like the character and research work. My friends will present a chat show to exhibit their learnings.
Hello friends, welcome to our channel 5 Corbett. Today we have with us the captain of Indian cricket team. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Miss Mithali Raj. Welcome to our studio, Mithali.
Thank you for having me.
How challenging has the period of lockdown been for you?
Well, we are not used to staying in our houses for a long period of time as we are active athletes. So initially it was challenging because training at home was difficult. I wasn't able to sleep properly. If we are not active physically, a lot of things take a toll. But then I started using things which were available at home, like chairs, 2-liter water bottle, a bucket of water as weights to revive my training.
Oh, I see. That was an especially difficult time for an athlete like Miss Mithali. So I would like to ask that what is your personal mantra?
There are different ways one can get motivated. For me, reading helps. When we read, we come across characters that go through tough times. What they do, how they pull themselves up, that is something I relate to. If that character can do it, I think I can also do it. And I always remember tough time doesn't last, but tough people do.
Oh, that was inspiring. And I want to know what young Mithali Raj does.
I have started playing cricket. My dad wants me to develop the habit of an early riser. I am a very lazy child. That's the reason why I accompany my brother early in the morning for training.
How do you feel when you look back at the hard work that you have put in?
Now that I'm mature enough, I believe that all the hard work has gone in shaping me into a professional player. I am now very grateful to my father now. I I enjoy being an independent woman financially and emotionally.
Oh, that's inspiring. Thank you so much for the lovely time. It was great to meet you. Hope to see you again.
We have with us Sena Newar, an international badminton player. She has achieved several milestones in badminton for India. She is the first badminton player to have won an Olympic medal, the first Indian to have reached the final of BFF World Championships, and the list goes on. Thank you for taking out time, ma'am. Can we have a round of applause for her? Thank you for having me. We are eager to know, are the expectations of her country a burden on you? Does the pressure affect you? Not at all. I am a professional athlete, and pressure is a part of every professional sports. Focused and intense training is very important when you are competing at that level. Can you tell us about your training schedule? Yeah, sure. My training schedule is at least 6 to 7 hours per day, except Sundays. It includes different types of exercises, court play, practice matches, gym, and amusement and stamina building. All under the guidance of my coach Gopi Chand. So,
Let us ask questions to the young Sena Newal present here with us today. We would like to know about your interests.
My parents have introduced me to badminton. The other day, I saw my mother playing badminton in a local club, and this is how I got interested. Both my parents are badminton players, and both guide me. But it makes me feel sad that my grandmother does not like me playing badminton. She does not approve of it. She worries I might take it up as a career choice.
Is there any other sport that you have been interested in?
Yes, in fact, I have been interested in karate.
Thank you for being here with us today. You are an inspiration to a lot of young people.
Children, yet to have lived, to you it seems, life is a lovely stalactite of dreams, or a carnival of careless joys. About your hearts that billows on the deep. An excerpt from Life by Sarojini Naidu, also known as the Nightingale of India, a poetess who has inspired a whole generation of women to participate in the freedom movement of India. Let us give her a round of applause. Ma'am, we have read your poems and we are eager to know at what age did you start writing?
At the age of 12, I started a career in literature. I wrote a play named Mahir Munir and earned recognitions, praises from all over the world.
Are you the studious kind? What are your interests?
Mahir Munir is a play of those of you who don't know. So, coming back to your question, I feel I am a gifted student. I can speak different languages like Bengali, Urdu, Telugu, Persian, and of course English.
And what are your dreams for your future self?
My father wants me to become a mathematician or a scientist, but frankly, I have no interest to be that. I have interest in poetry writing.
Thank you for coming to our studio and spending time with us.
Our guest today is someone very special. She is an Indian, which we are very proud of. She is also one of my personal favorites. A six-time Grand Slam champion, the Women's Tennis Association has ranked her as India's top tennis player, both in singles and doubles. It is my pleasure to welcome Sania Mirza. Ma'am, we are excited to know how did your journey begin?
Yeah, as far as I can remember, I remember picking up the tennis racket when I was 6 years old. I used to go swimming, roller skating, I used to play tennis, and I happened to be a little bit better at tennis.
You are followed by 22.2 million people on Twitter worldwide. Have you faced any gender discrimination?
Yes, I have quite a lot. A woman is scrutinized on so many levels. Forget sport, for everything. Even for getting a job, women are looked differently. But I feel women have a bigger part to play in this because women have to believe that they are equal first.
We are interested to know what the young Sanamiza does as a child. Are you excited or nervous that This will be your first ever tournament.
Yes, both, I would say. I am not perfect. Even the topmost tennis players have flaws. I am learning and working hard. I wake up 5 o'clock in the morning going for tennis. The whole day just running around, going to school, coming back, studying. It's been a struggle throughout. There's still a long way to go, I think.
Alright, viewers, that is a wrap.
Today we have one such personality amongst us. He has made contribution in various fields. Let's welcome a freedom fighter, a nationalist, an outstanding politician, Dr. Zakir Hussain Khan. Welcome to our studio, sir. Let's find out from the younger Zakir.
I am growing up in a lovely, loving environment. I have not yet been exposed to hardships of life. I still depend on others. You will be surprised to know that I have never bought a train ticket in my life. Now that I have reached college, I feel it is not less than inviting all sorts of hassles in your life.
Did you find any clashes in thinking with different leaders during the time of independence in the country?
Yes, my ideas have been very different from Pandit Nehru. At the time of the partition, I preferred unity and understanding Pandit Nehru that it would delay the partition of India.
What do you think when religion and politics come to your mind?
I feel these two should not be mixed. The country does not progress if these two are mixed.
Comes to the medical wonders in India. Dr. Dasari Prasad Rao is the person who had successfully executed the first open heart surgery in Andhra Pradesh. Welcome to the channel Funkaar 5 Corbett.
Thank you for having
So,
me
Mr.
here.
Dasari, we take pleasure in asking you a few questions from the audience.
Sure, why not?
We are curious to understand as to how you are able to control your emotions given that you are in the medical field.
Since it is my profession and emotions are to be kept aside while treating the patients, the only thing that goes in my mind is the trust that the patient has on me during the surgery.
Let's move on. How did you build trust with your patients?
I build trust by telling them it's going to be all right. And also, while talking to them, they share a few personal things and I try to solve them.
Who inspired you choosing this profession?
Since I went to a college named Gurvata Medical College, my teachers over there supported me through going to this level. And also my parents supported me when I was in boarding school. Abdul Kalam ji also inspired me for becoming a doctor while he became a scientist.
Okay. If you're feeling down, how will you calm yourself?
I calm myself down by talking to patients or reading some books. Books always help me calm down. I go to another world and talking to patients actually helps me build motivation on myself.
Thank you for joining us. We enjoyed having this conversation with you.
Yes, thank you. To you, madam.
In EVS, we learnt about changes and transitions in our own body as well as other species through movement, exercises, and imitation games. In this presentation, students will demonstrate a journey of changes they have experienced through different stages of growth and are yet to experience.
So, here is a story of a plant called Fiona who is moving towards her adolescence. So, we're going to read about her experience of adolescence and how she deals with it. And then there'll be a few questions and an activity after that. Alright, flowering Fiona. Fiona, a tiny tomato plant, notices a gradual change in her appearance. As she begins to understand what it means, she is confronted with facts, fiction, and a flood of emotions. Let's take a look at how she deals with this change.
Mama, I wanted to say that I think Shika was singing for her that you are now growing up, so now you will face this stage. So don't worry, you are just growing up. So this is the natural thing which is happening to you.
Beautiful word there, natural thing that is happening to you. Now we come to you. We've talked about Fiona and now we come to you. So remember the changes in Fiona's appearance. Can someone tell me what were the 3 changes in her appearance? If you remember from the story.
Ma'am, first the hair started growing from her body, then some buds started, then a flower came.
Right. And how did her leaves feel? So she was bathing under the sun, but she was not able to bathe under the sun. How were her leaves feeling? Yes, Vivan?
Ma'am, because of the buds, her leaves were feeling itchy, and she wanted to hide them so that she didn't get embarrassed. Like many other flowers would say that she has this. That's what.
Ma'am, mine was Shaurya.
Thank you, Shaurya. I'll remember.
I want to add on to Vivan. He said that her leaves were feeling itchy and they were also turning into yellow from green.
That's right. Major color change, major physical change, body change. Now that's Fiona. Are there any similarities between her stage of adolescence and us? If you know something about adolescence, maybe you can compare. Yes, Shaurya?
Ma'am, I have bigger sisters, so now I know that adolescence little bit. So I can compare that our height grows when we come to adolescence, our speaking manners and we do things which adults do, like we
more hard, we study more hard, our life become tough little bit more.
Life becomes tough. Yes, I
Wow,
think.
wow, Shaurya, this was this was amazing to hear from you.
So, you know what? When we enter a similar situation, an exercise for all of us now is to find out for ourselves who is that one person who we trust, who has the right knowledge, who makes us feel comfortable and safe. The important word here being SAFE, safe. I'm hearing from someone writing parents. It could be your teacher, it could be your counselor, it could be your elder sibling, it could be a friend, it could be anybody, but this is a person who you actually really trust. Right? So, friends, whenever this stage comes upon you, and remember, when Fiona was going through adolescence, Daisy and Pinky were not going through adolescence. So, there is no time such as, oh, my friend is going through adolescence right now, so they're better than me, and oh, I am not going through it, so I'm less. Each one of us goes through this period at our own time. What's important is to hold on to people we think are safe and people who can help us. So, today's exercise, please figure out that person for you, write down their name, and just remember Fiona stopped talking to the other plants. Fiona stopped connecting with people, and that made her feel worse. What's important is to connect, but not connect with someone who will make you feel bad, but connect with someone who will actually explain to you what's happening. Okay, does that make sense?
हिंदी में बच्चों ने विधा परिवर्तन के अपने ज्ञान को बढ़ाते हुए जलानी बानो द्वारा रचित एक दिन की बादशाहत कहानी का नाटक में रूपांतरण किया और आज बच्चे उसी नाटक का मंचन करेंगे। साथ ही नाटक में एक खास अंदाज में कव्वाली की प्रस्तुति भी करेंगे। We hope you will like the presentations and will appreciate the children for their tireless efforts. Thank you.
आरिफ और सलीम दो भाई हैं जो हमेशा खेल कूद में लगे रहते हैं। घर वाले इनकी शरारतों से परेशान हैं और वे दोनों घर वालों की पाबंदियों से। आए दिन इनके साथ कुछ ना कुछ होता ही रहता है। तो चलिए देखते हैं आज इनके साथ क्या हो रहा है।
आज की महफिल में, आपकी महफिल में, आपकी महफिल में यह परवाने आए हैं, कुछ सुनने और कुछ सुनाने आए हैं।
आरिफ और सलीम जल्दी से सो जाते हैं और सुबह सुबह आपा उन्हें झिंझोड़ कर उठा देती हैं।
आरिफ, सलीम, जल्दी उठो, स्कूल का वक्त हो गया है।
सपने में भी कोई मुझे आइसक्रीम नहीं खाने देता। चल सलीम, कव्वाली गाने का रज़िया बनाते हैं। आरिफ और सलीम कव्वाली गाने लगते हैं। तभी भाईजान आकर उन्हें डांटने लगते हैं। हाँ हाँ जरूर, चलो शुरू करो। अजी सुनिए, अपनी शर्तों पर चुप हमें करवाते हैं, अपनी शर्तों पर चुप हमें करवाते हैं, घर से निकलते ही आंखें दिखाते हैं।
चुप होता है या नहीं? हर वक्त मेंढक की तरह चल रह जाता है।
हाय राम, शोर के मारे दिमाग फटा जा रहा है मेरा। रज़िया, ओ रज़िया, जरा इन बच्चों को बाहर हाँक दे।
क्या हम मुर्गी के चूजे हैं जो सब हमें बाहर हाँक देते हैं? जिसे देखो वही हम पर हुक्म चला रहा है, जैसे सबको हमसे दुश्मनी हो गई हो। हमें कोई तरकीब निकालनी होगी सलीम। तुम ठीक कहते हो, चलो कोई तरकीब सोचे।
आपस में छिड़ी देखो आज ऐसी जंग है, ये हमसे तंग है, हम इनसे तंग है। आपस में छिड़ी देखो आज ऐसी जंग है, ये हमसे तंग है, हम इनसे तंग है। जीने का सोच सबका अपना अपना ढंग है, ये हमसे तंग है, हम इनसे तंग है। जीने का सोच सबका अपना अपना ढंग है, ये हमसे तंग है, हम इनसे तंग है।
आरिफ और सलीम ने इन पाबंदियों से बच निकलने की एक तरकीब सोची और अब्बा के सामने अपनी दरख्वास्त पेश की। अब्बा, हमें एक दिन के लिए सारे अधिकार मिल जाए बड़ों के और सारे बड़े छोटे बन जाए। कोई जरूरत नहीं है उधर मचाने की। अब्बा, एक ही दिन की तो बात है, मान जाइए ना। एक दिन की तो बात है अब्बा, मान जाइए ना।
बयान कीजिए अपनी परेशानियों को, हाले दिल और उनकी नादानियों को। आप किन बातों से झुंझलाते हैं, आप किन बातों से झुंझलाते हैं। चलिए आज पहले उन्हें ही सुलझाते हैं। ठीक है, कल तुम दोनों को सारे अधिकार मिल जाएंगे। एक दिन के लिए घर पर तुम दोनों का हुक्म चलेगा।
शुक्रिया अब्बा, शुक्रिया अब्बा।
हम नवाब हैं, लाजवाब हैं, बेहिसाब हैं, खुली किताब हैं। हम नवाब हैं, लाजवाब हैं, बेहिसाब हैं, खुली किताब हैं। यही देख देख कर सभी दंग हैं, ये हमसे तंग है, हम इनसे तंग हैं। यही देख देख कर सभी दंग है, ये हमसे
और वे अपनी हुकूमत भी चला सकते हैं घर पर। तो चलिए देखते हैं एक दिन की बादशाहत किस तरह से निभाते हैं। अभी सुबह होने में थोड़ा वक्त बाकी है। अम्मी सो रही थी। तभी आरिफ ने अम्मी को झंझोड़कर उठाया।
अम्मी जल्दी उठिए, नाश्ता तैयार कीजिए।
तभी अम्मी हाथ उठाती है आरिफ को मारने के लिए, पर कुछ सोचकर हाथ नीचे कर लेती है और नाश्ता तैयार करने चली जाती है। दूसरी ओर दादी नमाज पढ़कर उठती है और खाने की मेज पर दवा खाने जाती है। उसके साथ बादाम का हरीरा भी पीती है। तभी दादी मारने के लिए हाथ उठाती है। दूसरी ओर खान समा खाने की मेज पर नाश्ता लगाता है। तभी सारी परिवार वाले खाने की मेज के पास रखी कुर्सियों पर बैठते हैं।
खानसामा, हमारे सामने अंडे वगैरह रखो और उनके सामने दूध, बिस्कुट और दलिया रखो। अम्मी जरा अपने दांत देखिए, पान खाने से कितने गंदे हो चुके हैं। मैं तो अपने दांत मान चुकी हूँ। नहीं, चलिए उठिए, दांत मांज कर आइए।
अम्मी को घुसलखाने जाते देखकर सभी ठाके मारकर हंसने लगते हैं।
अब्बा जरा अपनी गत देखिए, बाल बड़े हुए, शेव नहीं की, कल कपड़े पहने थे और आज कितने मैले कर डाले। आखिर आपके लिए कितने कपड़े बनाए जाएंगे?
सलीम की बात सुनकर अब्बा जोर जोर से हंसने लगते और तभी अपने मैले कपड़े देखकर शर्मिंदा हो जाते हैं।
बड़ों की नकल बेखूबी से उतारते हैं। वे घर के सभी सदस्यों पर पैनी नजर रखते हैं और समय समय पर उन्हें उनकी गलतियों का एहसास कराते हैं। अब्बा अपने दोस्तों के साथ बैठे हैं और गजल सुना रहे हैं। तभी आरिफ आता है और अब्बा को डांटते हुए कहता है,
आने वाला कल जाने वाला है।
बस कीजिए अब्बा, फौरन ऑफिस जाइए, 10 बज रहे हैं।
गो।
चुप। अरे रजिया, जरा मुझे 5 रुपए तो देना।
5 रुपए का क्या होगा? गाड़ी में पेट्रोल तो है ना। आलू, गोश्त, कबाब, मिर्चों का सालन।
नहीं, आज ये चीजें नहीं पकेंगी। आज गाजर का हलवा, गुलाब जामुन और मीठे चावल पकाओ।
लेकिन मिठाइयों से रोटी कैसे खाई जाएगी? जैसे हम रोज मिर्ची के सालन के साथ खाते हैं। दादी किसी से तू मैं कर रही है। तू क्या कर रही है? समझ नहीं आता। मैंने बर्तन धोना तुझे इतनी बार सिखाया है। क्या करती रहती है तू भी? और कितनी बार सिखाऊं मैं तुझे? ओफो, दादी तो शोर के मारे दिमाग पिघलाए दे रही हैं। ये लड़के तो आज मेरे पीछे पंछे झाड़ कर पड़ गए हैं।
अरे जाने दो ना अम्मी, एक दिन की तो बात है।
भाईजान सफेद कमीज पहने कॉलेज जाने के लिए तैयार हैं।
आज थोड़ी देर से आऊंगा। दोस्तों के साथ फिल्म देखने जाना है।
कोई जरूरत नहीं है फिल्म देखने का। इम्तिहान सर पे है और आप घूमने में ही लगे हो।
भाईजान आरिफ को मारने के लिए लपके, लेकिन खुद को रोक लिया और फिर मुस्कुराते हुए बोले,
हुजूर आली, खासकर दोस्तों के साथ फिल्म देखने की बात पक्की हो चुकी है, इसलिए इजाजत देने की मेहरबानी कीजिए।
बना करें, मैंने जो एक बार कह दिया सो कह दिया।
आपा बन ठान कर एक भारी साड़ी में पहने लचक मटक कर कॉलेज जाने के लिए आती है।
ये साड़ी क्यों पहनी? शाम तक गाल हो जाएगी। इसे बदल कर आइए। वो सफेद वॉल की साड़ी पहनिए।
अच्छा, बहुत दे चुके तुम हमें हुक्म। आज हमारे कॉलेज में फंक्शन है।
हुआ करे, मैंने कहा, सुना नहीं?
आज आरिफ और सलीम के घर वालों का मिजाज कुछ बदला बदला सा है नजर आ रहा है। आइए देखें बच्चों की एक दिन की बादशाहत का इन पर क्या असर हुआ है। क्या ये बदलाव बच्चों के लिए हित में है या अहित में? सलीम आंखें मलते हुए उठता है और देखता है कि घर वालों का रवैया बिल्कुल बदल चुका है।
आरिफ, सलीम, जल्दी आओ, नाश्ता तैयार है।
सुनो, आज से हर खाने के साथ बच्चों के पसंद की एक मीठी चीज जरूर बनाया करो।
सलीम, स्कूल जाते हुए जेब में एक चवन्नी डाल लिया करो, क्या हर्ज है?
आरिफ गा रहा है और भाईजान मेज पर तबला बजा रहे हैं।
संग है, हम आपके संग है, न आप हमसे दंग है, न हम आपसे तंग है।
आपके संग हम है तो क्या गम है, ये आपके संग है, ये आपके संग है, ये हमारी ही डोर की पतंग है, हम इनके संग है, ये हमारे संग है, जीवन में इनसे ही दोस्त उमंग है, हम इनके संग है, ये हमारे संग है, प्यार भरी आपसे ही तो रंग है, आपसे ही जीवन के साथ तो रंग है, अब ना आपस में कोई जंग है, हम आपके संग है, आप हमारे संग है, ना आप हमसे संग है, ना हम आपसे तंग है, ना आप हमसे तंग है, ना हम आपसे तंग है।
Dear parents, what you just witnessed was a testimony to the holistic education that Shiv Nadar School provides. An event like this cannot happen overnight, and the wheels start rolling weeks ago. And commitment from many people is needed to make it a success. It is my honor and privilege today to extend the vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of all those who made our first ever virtual Funkaar possible. With immense appreciation, I would first like to thank our students for their tireless efforts. Dear children, without your participation and invaluable contribution, this culmination would not have been so successful. Thank you to each one of you for such a creative demonstration of your learnings. Next, I would like to thank you, dear parents, for your enormous cooperation. Culminating the event online would not have been possible without your time and continuous support. You have been our true pedagogical partners in this journey. Thank you to my team of the most dedicated teachers, both scholastic and co-scholastic, for working day and night and providing such rich experiences to our children and making learning a joyful experience. A special thanks to Bhagya for helping us compile such lovely videos. Lastly, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our principal, Anju ma'am, for guiding us throughout and showing us the right path. She is undoubtedly a pillar of strength to each one of us. Once again, a big thank you. We hope you enjoyed the presentations. Have a good day.